I've had the Red Komodo and the Z Cam E2S6 for over like a year now, and I've never had time to really sit down and compare them until today. I noticed the footage looked fairly similar in a lot of shots, so I wanted to kind of do this test and this game. So here's how we're gonna play. Hold on. So like I was saying, I always noticed that the footage looked very similar between the Red and the Z Cam, so I wanted to try it out myself. So over the weekend, me and a couple buddies, we decided to take both out and get similar shots of each. And we're gonna play a game where one is gonna be Cam A, one is gonna be Cam B, and you have to figure out which is which. Funny thing is, we've already started. Cam A was recording before the light went out, and now we are filming with Cam B. So we've started. I'm doing a lot of snapping. Let's go ahead and figure out which is which. So one of the main reasons I wanted to do this test is to point out something very important. Us as creators, we tend to get lost in gear and the latest thing, when in reality, our creativity is not bound by the gear we own, it's bound by ourselves. So it's very easy to get lost in brand names, and you've gotta be able to pay this much money for a camera. So I'm wanting to show that no matter the budget you have, your creativity cannot be stumped by a price tag. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay, we'll continue. Pause the video right now, and I want you to put in the comments, camera A is blank, camera B is blank. Go ahead. I'll let you. Did it look like I was paused? Now to lock in your answer, oh, this is gonna sound so cheesy, but I wrote it in my script to say it, so I'm gonna say it. To lock in your answer, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. With that being said, if you guessed camera B was the Red Komodo, you're wrong. Camera A is the Red Komodo and camera B was the Z Cam E2S6. If you guessed it right, put in the comments, I know everything. So I'll leave the decision up to you, whether you should get the Red Komodo or the Z Cam E2S6. Should you save the $4,000? Is the $4,000 worth it? In my opinion, the Red Komodo definitely has some higher value qualities than the Z Cam E2S6, but is it $4,000 better? I don't think so. I think if you are struggling to figure out which one you'd rather buy, if you want to save your money, put $4,000 into the rest of the build of the Z Cam, get the Z Cam. But if you're just trying to blow some money and you want to get the top of the best, then the Red Komodo has those qualities that the Z Cam just doesn't have. But yeah, so that's my consensus. Put in the comments what you think. What are you using? Make sure to like the video if you liked it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and watch another video at the end of this little in-screen things. You know what I'm talking about. It only takes one to decide whether you want the Red or the Z Cam. It only takes one to film your first video. It only takes one to make a change. It only takes one to change the world. And that could be you. See you next time.